One man's powerful testimony is leading thousands of inmates toward a relationship with Jesus Christ. Hear the voice of the incarcerated church from the inside out. This is the story of Bobby McGee.
I'm Bobby McGee. I'm founder and director of ChristSong Ministries. We're a 501c ministry based out of the mountains of North Carolina and are primarily a prison ministry. We go into prisons across this country, and I share with men and women about where I came from and my testimony. When you wake up one day and you realize that you've ate more prison food in your life than you have free world food, that's a day of reckoning. I don't care who you are. I got tired of being who I was, but I didn't know how to change. So I kept doing the same thing time and time again. See, I had an enemy against me that was trying to hold me down. I didn't realize it. I thought the enemy was drugs. I thought the enemy was the law. I thought you were the enemy. I didn't know what I was, but I knew I was sick. I tried to change and I couldn't. And I said, Lord, would you please forgive me? And would you please, if you can you make me different from the person I am? I'm tired of being who I am. And it changed my life. And I got this message, y'all, that I didn't have to understand all this. See, I still don't understand how a virgin had a child. I still don't understand how the dead walks from the grave. I can't understand how God made a new heart in here, but he did. I can't understand how God gave me a life, but he has. I've been out of prison a lot of years, and he's made me director of a ministry. I didn't know I was going to be a gospel songwriter. I thought I was going to die in prison or from a drug overdose. I was released from the Virginia system in '95, married my wife soon after, and in '97 we went back into our first prison. In 2000 I released my first gospel CD. 4 gospel CDs later in prisons nationwide. Listen, I thought being a Christian was going to be boring. There's never been a more fulfilling life than the one I'm living now. My point is, God had some other things in store for my life. I just didn't know it then. I realized today that if it wouldn't have been for the 22 years I did on the inside, I'd be a dead man. I wouldn't be talking to you today. God used the prisons to keep me alive for such a time as this. If you're still locked up, listen to the voice from an incarcerated brother. There's a better life. This thing will set you free. I promise, if you'll put your faith and your trust not in a man, but in the Son of God, he'll change your life. He did mine. With that, we've got a lot of prisons. We're presently on the road. We've got about a year's worth of ministry to do. Sitting on a front porch in one of our host families' houses outside of Richmond, Virginia, where we're doing prisons. And I've been so blessed and favored to have people placed in my life that honor God and that love on me unconditionally. Again, if you're incarcerated, look for us on your calendars. We're trying to get to every prison in the country. So look for us, be aware of us. ChristSong Ministry is our names. I'm Bobby McGee. You can find us at ChristSongMinistry.org. Love you guys. Peace out.